That's what I'm doing right now. I'm still carrying my bottle from this morning around with me.
It stops suddenly. Everybody sort of like tips this way. It's like a dominoes falling over.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's CATHY. We met some Ask Japanese viewers on the streets of Tokyo, and since they are foreigners who are right now in Tokyo, we asked them what culture shock they experienced when they came to Japan. There are a couple of new and interesting things in there, so let's go and ask foreigners in Japan. Don't forget, click the subscribe button to become one more of our Ask Japanese followers and click on the notification symbol so you don't miss our videos. Let's go. Hey guys, we met people who actually watch Ask Japanese. Thank you guys so much. We're so excited. What do you like about watching Ask Japanese?
Well, everything that you do, I just admire. You're just amazing hosts, and the questions that you guys come up with, I just love them. They're just so interesting and just fun hearing, other people's answers and reactions. That's pretty much what I love about your channel.
Come on. Making me blush. Making me blush.
It's my first time seeing you in person, but you seem like a great person, and I would probably watch your videos because they're very informative.
Yay.
So I love like learning about like different people, different like ways of life, and like U.S. Asian cultures are very like separate, and so like it's like getting a glimpse into different cultures. Super interesting.
Culture, knowledge. We hopefully give people knowledge.
Favorite part is basically how you bring this energy to everything that you're doing. Being very creative with what you're doing and helping people learn more about the city. And for anybody that comes to for the first time or wanting to come for the first time, it's very energetic to sit and watch you, because basically you're pretty much giving them a tutorial on what to do, how to react, and what to see here in Japan. So keep up the great job.
Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. And this time we're gonna ask, what is the biggest culture shock you experienced when you came to Japan? Start it off.
Let's see. When I was 16 years old, first time visiting my father's family here, what shocked me the most was actually having to speak Japanese when I got off the plane. I was like, everything was all English. I was like, once I got off, I was like, okay, how do I buy a ticket? How do I get out of here? I was really freaked out. But then...
Right, well, you're only 16. You just came for the first time, right?
Yeah.
At the time, were you able to speak any Japanese?
Not as well, but ever since I've been coming back and forth because of my job and speaking more with my family, I've been improving.
Right.
And then now I'm trying to teach them along the way.
Yes. When you come to Japan, can you actually, when you were 16 and you came here, could you manage Japan on your own, not knowing Japanese?
I had to ask for a lot of help. I was really freaked out. But then I think after 2 hours, that's when I started to calm down. I'm like, all right, I can do this. And then afterward, I'm like, okay, the train system's not as scary. It doesn't look like a big giant spider web anymore. But ever since then, yeah, I don't feel that anymore.
Cool. So yeah, I think the first moment when you touch down and you're like, this is the moment. I have to speak it now. No. It's a bit overwhelming, isn't it?
Especially when my dad told me firsthand, it's like, remember, your family doesn't really speak English, so you're going to have to try to speak. It's like, okay, there's no father to help me or translator to help me.
There is no safety net, but you managed to get through okay.
But yeah, pretty much as his best method was being thrown to the wolves, so it did help.
Coming here for the first time is how organized the city is and how everything has a certain place in order to do it in. Coming from California, they don't really have that out there, so that's the biggest culture shock to me. And then seeing all the amazing and how clean everything is here as well.
Would you say that it's organized, but it's not organized at home? What is organized?
Like everybody has like the unspoken rules to do. Like when you're walking up the stairs, everyone sits to the left, or you guys have trash receptacles every so often, and everyone knows hold on to the trash can until you find one. And back home, it's just wherever you see, or some people even just throw it on the street. So coming here and seeing how clean the city is was the biggest shock.
It kind of works, like mysteriously, everything works out.
Everybody knows where and when to do stuff here. It's amazing.
If you can't find a trash can, you carry it with you all day. Exactly. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm still carrying my bottle from this morning around with me. Okay, biggest culture shock?
Probably the trains, honestly. So first time I was here, I took the morning line, and you just get packed in there, like sardines, and I was just getting like shoved around, and like I'm like bigger than like most of these people, but I'm getting like pushed left and right, and it was crazy.
Yep. It doesn't matter how tall you are, you're gonna get pushed about in the trains in the morning. It's like, and then the last person just goes body slam into the crowd.
Yep. And then when the train stops suddenly, everybody sort of like tips this way. It's like a dominoes falling over.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say the biggest culture shock will probably be the trains as well. But I also noticed how everything runs efficiently here. It's like no matter what, you pack up into the trains and everybody squeezes in. Everybody seems to have their own little position to stand in, which is like unfathomable being back from where we're from. You get on the train, everybody likes their personal space. You bump into somebody, they're really, okay, hold on, back up. But pretty much how the trains, the bus lines, and how everybody walks, it's just everything seems to be real organized and orderly. And it's really different to see it here.
Things are very much on schedule. Are they as on schedule back home?
Not really. Not especially if you've been like on the 405 or any of our metro systems. Sometimes it can be a little off, but here it's just like always on time. It's just amazing.
Yay! Thank you so much. And I keep bowing. Culture shock! So what kind of culture shock do we have? One of my most recent culture shocks in Japan, and I've been here for a couple of years, is that I figured out that Japanese parents don't actually show any physical affection to each other in front of their children. So they will not hug, they will not kiss, and they will not hold hands, which is one thing that surprised me. That was my most recent culture shock. Living here in Japan, there are also new things that you will experience every day. Also you are my culture shock. What are you doing? So yeah, by the way, if you come and you see me and the director of Ask Japanese filming on the streets of Tokyo, be sure to come over and say hi to us, and he will not wear that hat on the street, so you'll actually see his real face. There's a special bonus, so when you come over and say hi. If we're right in the middle of an interview, don't be afraid to just wait around for 5 to 10, maybe 15 minutes at max, and then when the interview is over, let's go say hi, take pictures together, and maybe you can be in a future video of Ask Japanese. So hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you soon on Ask Japanese. Don't forget to subscribe for more stuff. So, catch you soon. Bye.